Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. Alright, so we're in a Scania. We were. Where's my sound?
Powering off. Powering on. Mic on.
I think that's it. Have you guys got sound? How we doing? Promods, finally, back on it. I have no idea why I don't have sound. It's my main concern here. Ah, there we go. I've got sound now. Cool. So we're going to do some pro mods. I'm starting off in Finland where the quarry is, so we're going to go and pick a job now and then get cracked straight on. Quite looking forward to it. I have got a cold though, so if I cough a lot, I'm sorry, but there's not a lot I can do. Yeah, we're going to have to go down the quarry for this. I'm not in a quarry based truck. I'd ideally rather not go to the quarry. As much as I love the quarry, I'd rather not go to the quarry, if that makes any sense. Right, we'll take that. No, that's quarry. That isn't. That's not quarry. Right, we'll take that. So that is maple syrup for 500 mile. So we'll take that.
Are you ready for the best backseat
cool.
drivers you've ever had?
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Right, ASCB, how you doing? Sounds a bit quiet. I did have it perfect, so yeah. Oh yeah, sound is a bit quiet. Hang on. I put my mic on the floor, then I might have stood on it a bit. Right, we'll go with that and see what that's like. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure why it's gone quiet, to be honest. Okay. We'll go with that. As long as you can still hear us, that's the main thing. I did have it perfect, like. Right, we'll go on left, I think.
Turn left.
Right, off we go. Yeah, I mean, I did do some testing on it first, and it was absolutely perfect, so I don't know why it's gone quiet, but we'll see. App on the tablet, I always use Sim Dashboard, mate. Yeah, Sim Dashboard's what I prefer. It's really, really good. There's loads of free apps and that for it, you know. So yeah, we'll be streaming for a bit today, like, so.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Craig, I can't. I was tempted to try and I've got another account with with Truckers MP on. I was tempted to use that, but as soon as I stream, they'll ban us. So because obviously I've got a permanent ban,
Exit.
so I'm possibly gonna do something on single player for like for charity, but I don't know if I don't know if that's allowed or not. You know. Traffic mods, no, I've just changed the traffic density in the config folder, so I'm on number 5. It's the first time I've ever done that. Firefighter was telling us about it, so. Doesn't like hills, this one. Just walk up the hill, boys. No. It's only a single axle truck, like, so. Where I got the wooden wheel, well, they don't actually sell the wooden wheel anymore, but the place I got it was that place there. It's not the exact same one as this, but it's the same size.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right.
Right, so it must be here we're
Turn
going, I think.
right. You have reached your destination. Well done, although frankly I did all the hard work.
Alright, let's go. Right, so we're on a maple syrup run. Right, here we are.
Tires, check. Lights, check. Wipers, check.
3 co-drivers full of sparkling wit and repartee. Triple check. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I've done the quarry run like a lot. I've been to that quarry about 1,000 times. I mean, I got addicted to the quarry, to be fair, so. I could turn the traffic up more. I think 10's as high as you can go on 9.
Turn right.
So it's fairly busy now, like. This is just on 5, but this is enough for me at the minute. Yeah, wooden wheels out of storage. I said because I was going to do quite a bit of trucking today, so I said I will get it on. I can imagine it being hectic up here, like, definitely. Well, the game and chicken, funny enough, the setup is my dream also, so more than I could have ever dreamt of having. What's everyone thinking of lighting and things at the moment? You're fairly happy? I mean, I'm still tempted to put LEDs down here where my feet are, underneath the rig. My dad's has got LEDs on. It looks unreal. I don't know if they're on now. Oh, they are, look. So I'm tempted on putting floor LEDs on like that one. So, but I don't know whether I should or not, but yeah, I definitely don't want to make all this light over here. Like, I like having all this dark. COD. I don't know. I also don't know how much you can hear me breathe on this mic as well. So, I will be putting my mod mic wireless on, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Afternoon, James. How you, Mitch? How you doing? My dad will never do a YouTube channel. He just uses mine, so he doesn't want his own. So, but if you ask him when he's on, he'll answer the question for you.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Right, out we go. Hey Stephen, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Afternoon, Mr. Richard. How are we doing? It's nice to have the promods graphics back. I mean, I'm still getting 60 frames with the traffic on as well, so I'm hoping the GoPro on that looks alright, because I'd set my GoPro up to suit the to obviously suit the standard games graphics. So, Hendry's, I am 29 on Boxing Day, funny enough. So, my birthday soon.
Continue straight.
I'm also streaming Christmas Day, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to stream yet. I don't know. But I will be streaming the whole of Christmas Day because I'm staying here to help my mum and dad move. My wife is going up to her parents. So yeah. Okay, Hoffy. So you think the lighting, having like everything else dark, is good? So what do you think about the under the rig LEDs? And do you think I shouldn't bother? Come on, truck. Power. Here she goes. Into the power band.
We wouldn't recommend speeding.
I could stream whatever you want on Christmas Day, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I am generally enjoying ETS2. I think because I took a little bit of a break from it, you know, I think it does help. So... Hiya, Crubby. Mr. Ben, how we doing, dude? You alright? Hope you're well, my friend. You're looking forward to Christmas, I would imagine. Right, Buzz. Well, that's true. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's my sim, but what you're forgetting is I'm not the one sitting watching it, so it doesn't bother me. I didn't know if the under the rig lighting just set to white or something would bring a little bit more light to it. I don't want to light the whole thing up because I did that upstairs, and to be honest, I'm loving the way it is at the minute. It's been a hell of a change, but for the better. Whoa, that's beautiful. That looks stunning. Hiya, boss, how you doing? She doesn't like hills, like. She's not a fan of hills, this truck. Come on down. This Iveco in front of us is proper struggling. Cheers, boss man. Well, that's true, Buzz. You know, you bang on. Actually, you are actually bang on, which is why I like asking people. You know, oh, she's dark up here. It's only 10 in the morning. Oh, blind corner driving, boys. Don't come round the corner. Ah, we got it.
Caution, mind your speed.
I have got some sort of vibration on that I don't want. So my force feedback settings are completely bog standard. Oh, it's the engine vibration. That's weird. That generally just could be my wheel though. Just being a dick. Just turn my wheel back on. Saving for a DD1 wheelbase. Awesome, mate. Would you say having 40-inch TVs is a big improvement over 27-inch monitors? I mean, I don't have 40s now. So yeah, I don't actually run 40s now, so I would say no. Yeah, it's a difficult question that, you know, because I went from 40-inch TVs to 27-inch monitors, so for me, I prefer my monitors personally. So because these are 27s, so I would just have 27s. My dad is going from 40-inch TVs to 24-inch monitors, so. Yeah, old tighty. You definitely don't need an Almar. You don't. It's a fantastic piece of equipment to have, but you really don't need it. It's one of them things where it is well made, customer service is pretty good considering they don't speak English, and you know you're never going to buy another one. Crudy. So I'm running BenQ 27s, currently at £109 each at the moment on Amazon. So it's not a bad price in my opinion. Oh, she didn't like that. Cheers the Gaming Chicken. Where else are we? Truck Brick. I'm in a Scania 4 Series 164L is what I'm in.
Caution, mind his speed.
Right, we're good on fuel. Scania wheel, so it's just a wheel from eBay. I can put a link in if you want one for the newer version. And the badges are from a company called OneSim, so.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Any 5M tonight? I generally, I'm not sure.
Exit.
My wheel's been weird today. It's very stiff, as you can see. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, is the wheel back for sale now? Because that's what I paid. I paid about 58, I think. Yeah, my wheel's just been a dick. Where we are here? Just bear with us. If I open the profiler, it'll stop the wheel being a knob. Normally. It's a good wheel, like, but sometimes I just get bother out of it, but. Right, bloody hell, Mark, what have I done? It looks amazing. What looks amazing? Emma's looking at the crotch cam again, isn't she? That's what it is. After she's seen that, she can never go back to Steve. Right, where else are we? Hello, Legendary. How are you doing, dude?
Keep right.
Hiya, Snoopy, mate. How's it going? How are you doing, dude? The video quality. I've done nothing. It's.
In 200 meters, turn.
I've
left.
literally changed nout. I've turned it on and started streaming. So I've done nout, honestly.
Turn.
I don't
left.
change stuff because I've got it set right. So all it'll be is because my dad's not in, the computer's not getting used, so the quality will go up because when you're doing two 1080p streams off the same internet, it just kills your upload. So right, I'm gonna bet you on. Yeah, I mean, I'll just see. I've got a load of family stuff in there. I did tell you the last time you messaged me just to spawn them in yourself. And you know, just spawn yourself in 10 machine pistols and 10 heavy pistols, and you got to sell them. So you guys can take one out of the shipment. So you can take one out the machine pistols and one out the pistols. But if I see your gang running around with a pistol each and a machine pistol each, then that's not fair. That's not how it works. So I definitely did. I told you to spawn them in. 100%. Alright, because I've just had an awful lot going on family life, obviously, with mum and dad splitting up, and then not splitting up, and then dad moving in with me full time, and then not moving in with me full time. It's been mad. It's been insane. So, but good, because it's brought everyone together. They're happy, they're going to get somewhere nearby, which is brilliant. So yeah, I'm certainly not complaining, but it's just been mad. Nice out here, isn't it? Hey, Road Rally, you're more than welcome to come round. Send us a message, get yourself over. More than welcome to. Game room's a bit, yeah, I definitely want to get it painted and such like, but I have got two shifters, yes. I've got a H pattern shifter, which has got a truck shifter knob on at the moment, but normally I run a car shifter knob on it. And then I've also got a handbrake, which is here, and then a sequential shifter for racing, rally and that type of thing. So that is up a gear, that is down a gear. Why does my mic sound weird? I mean, it shouldn't do. I mean, I did listen back to it last time and it sounded actually not bad. But yeah, if it sounds very odd, please let me know, because I can try and change it. Struggling with my gears today, like. There we go. Your voice sounds muffled. Right, okay. It's the mic I was using the other day as well, and I did listen to it back on the stream, and I mean, it sounded fine. I have got a cold. I'm absolutely loaded with cold, but so my voice should sound different from yesterday. But yeah, I'll listen to it back when I go for a smoke and see.
Continue straight.
The mod mic, I will be putting the mod mic on here, 100%. It's just, this is so light and it's just nice. Oh, you bollocks! Why would you do that, you cock end? Fuck. AI on this game are shocking. You're gonna give us reverse or what? Right, there we go. I got you, Snoopy, yeah. I'll have a listen to it, because the last trucking stream I did, I was using this mic, so I don't want to do 3-4 hours of trucking with a shit mic, so I'll double check. But the mod mic isn't that easy just to put on, so I'll need to do that after the stream. I ran out of time. My dad's gone up the road, so he's away to pick his car up, so he'll be away for 9 hours. And my mum helped us out with the boys, and then she's looking after the dogs. So I thought finally, I can just get on. Right, honestly, for me, it sounds cheap. I mean, being brutally honest with you, Ryan, right, I watched a video from a week ago, which I had the mod mic wireless on, which is 150 quid, well, 110 quid. And I watched a video back that I did with this mic the other day, and it sounded fine, like. So I'm quite surprised that's what you think. But as I say, I've got my mod mic that I can put on. I'll need to pause the stream for half hour. Right, do I have a car driver license? No, I don't. No, well, what I did the other day, Michael, is I got everyone to go back to another stream. So back to say the last Euro truck I did, and check what. Yeah, check what that sounded like compared to this one. So I was quite surprised, to be fair. My voice always sounds muffled though, to be fair. Right, hang on. I don't want to go 3-4 hours trucking if it sounds that bad, so I'll just go and listen to it. Bear with us. At least if I listen to it, I can see what it sounds like. It does sound a bit muffled, actually. That's strange. I don't know why. Yeah, it definitely didn't sound like that the other day. Yeah, I did one with my dad. Oh no, yeah, that sounded alright. Right, if I need to, I'll go and put the mod mic on. Right, we'll go with that. But yeah, it does sound a little muffled, to be fair. I just don't want to pause the stream. I just don't want to pause the stream, like. Yeah, alright, mate. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I never bought this headset for the mic. I bought it because you can take the mic off. I just haven't had time to swap it over. And I was quite surprised. The mod mic's brilliant and all that, but to be honest, I was quite surprised that this wasn't that far behind the mod mic, to be fair. So the actual clarity of it's very nice, but as you say, there seems to be a bit of static or something like that, so I don't know why. Right, lazy, I know, I am a bad driver, you're right. But Euro truck for me is just chilled out, you know. No, I haven't changed the gain at all, mate. No, not that I know of. No, I mean, I did turn it up a bit because everyone was complaining that it was too quiet. So it sounded good the other day, to be fair. Well, I thought it did anyway. But honestly, I'll find somewhere to pull in and I'll just change it. It's not that much of a nightmare to change. I can change it while I'm chatting to you. Do I have a TH88? I do. I do indeed. I'm not using it though, but I do have one. First name's doing a bit of chucking as well. Awesome, dude. So what that noise was. My potato should be a lot better. I got a 970 better RAM. That will take me up to 16 and a mouse and keyboard. Nice one. That's nice to hear, dude. Gaming, I mean, all my farm streams I do is all face cam, so. Legendary, I do. I mean, I put that there more just for you guys, really, and
Caution, mind your speed.
means I can have. It means I can have, like, you know, if you ask what job I'm doing and that, I can have that on here. So as you can see, so I can see what job I'm doing, how many distance, what my fuel's at, what time it is, and stuff like that, which is nice. So. Tablet app is Sim Dashboard. It's really good, man. It's you do pay for it. It's about 10 quid for the whole thing for all games, but it works really, really, really well. Right, I don't know whether to pull into this town and change the mic, or should I pull into the next town. As I say, I'll be on till about 5 o'clock-ish, so I'd rather get it sorted fairly quickly. If it's, it has been mentioned a few times.
We wouldn't recommend speeding. You wouldn't expect to hear that from us.
So, right, the guy, Game and TVS, I've answered your question.
Continue straight.
So I have a TH8A shifter on my other simulator, and this one is a Fanatic shifter. It works on only Android, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only Android.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Hey Callum, how you doing? Mr. Lewis Trucking, how we doing, dude? You alright? That Peterbilt guy, how's it going, dude? Hope you're well. I thought it was only for Sim Dashboard to be for Android. It's nice up this end, isn't it? I like it up here. I know, Legendary, but you could pick up a cheap Android tablet or something, you know, like, they are pretty good. My dad won't be on at all today. No, not at all. My dad's going to be moving soon as well, so obviously over Christmas is going to be a bit manic. Sounds so good though. I think someone's changed the gearbox in this truck when they were over here, because this truck used to have a 12-speed Scania box in it. It now, I don't have any other gears. This is weird. That's why when I'm coming out of corners and that, and I'm trying to go for my gears, it feels really weird to drive. I wonder if someone's put a 6-speed box in it or something. It's very odd to drive, because I'm only in 4th high now, and that's me flat out at 50 mile an hour. It feels strange, man. Right, do I have... Yeah, I do. I have a lot of mods running, so I've got about 50 to 60 truck skins. I've got multiple different truck mods. Yeah, I've got a lot of mods running. I would say at least probably 70 to 100 mods, I would say. Yeah, Lewis, I have tried. I did try just swallowing my pride and trying to talk through to them a bit, but nah, they're just not
We
interested.
wouldn't recommend speeding, but you didn't expect to hear that from us, did you?
So yeah, I just need to get used to the driving. Right, we'll pull in here and we'll sort this mic problem out. Cause I used the console, mate, is why. Right, just bear with us, I need to actually find my mic. Oh. Right, so mic is here. So I've got the mic. I need to get the adapter, which is here. So that goes into here. Somehow, there we are. Right, so that's in there. That's fine. Turn my mic on. And then I need a magnet. I'll rob one of my dad's magnets for now. Where am I going to put it on these headphones is the question. Right, so it's on. So we just now need to set it up. Sorted, that was easy. Right, I'll just swap mics over and then we're good. Up onto OBS. Okay. So it won't connect. Hang on, where's my dad's at? So that's not my dad's, is it? Because my dad's been leaving his about. I hope not. I don't think it is. Just connect these together. Sort. Oh, you bastard. Oh no. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I'll be fine. Oh, it's just gonna be one of them days for me, innit? Jesus. Right, so properties. I should have done this the other day. Ah, still nothing, man. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll... Way better. I haven't changed it over yet. I can't actually get the mic to come on. I like that. Mic sounds way better. I haven't even changed it. Right, now we're on. Now we're on the right mic. Right, that should be, that's on the normal mic now. Yeah, we're sorted. No, I mean, I do agree that it sounds better. I mean, I don't know why this one had so much static today, but I mean, I have got a sponsorship through ModMic, but I still can't say it's worth it. Yeah, it's the same but a bit louder. I know. When people are saying it's that much better, I can't honestly say it's 120 quid better. I honestly can't. I genuinely don't believe it is. And I like the mod mics. Yeah, I know, mate. For some reason, though, I don't know why I was getting so much static, to be fair. But don't get me wrong, as I say, I really, really do like the mod mic, but I just, you know, that microphone came free with a pair of headphones, you know, for 70 quid, and the microphone on its own's 120, you know, like, that's all I was getting at. It should be better, but I don't think it's 120 quid better, like. The Game and Chicken, if you could stop spamming, mate, that would be great. Otherwise, open the door and go away. Right, way better. I mean, the main difference is it's a shit ton louder, obviously. So.
Caution, mind your speed.
I'm minding it, man. Chill out. I've been good, man. How are you? Yeah, I can't complain. Not too bad.
Caution, mind your speed.
Toxic. I would disagree. I generally, I would disagree with that comment. I would say I'm very lucky to have the ones I've got, and probably deserve to have lost some of them for the previous year, really. Because this year's been shocking for like constant content and stuff like that. I've been terrible, but I've just had a lot of shit going on.
And then continue
So,
straight.
you know, it's been so hit and miss where some days I'm not on at all, some days I'm on all the time. It's not fair on people who look forward to it, you know. Right, Christmas, I'm getting my third monitor. They are all 21.5. Do you think they will be good for triple monitor? Absolutely, mate. Yep. 3 any monitors is better than 1 single monitor, in my opinion. I mean, I used to use 3 that were all different size, you know, and it worked for me. They were shit. Like, I'm not gonna beat about the bush. They were terrible, but they worked, you know, and I had the triple monitor experience. Anti, I completely agree. Yeah, I completely agree. The rim was about £50, mate. £55-ish. I'm just gonna pop in here, lads, and check my gearbox.
Turn right.
Right, so I think somebody who was round at the weekend that was using my rig has put a 6-speed box in. I reckon 8-speed. They put an 8-speed box in. Okay, so we're gonna go with a 12-speed. There we go. Lovely.
I'm ready. Are you ready yet? Well,
The Grand Tour is not responsible
That's
for
better.
that directional advice or the smell coming from your glove box.
Hiya, Danny. Long time. How's it going?
turn right. Turn right.
Alright, Graham. You take care, dude. Have a good one, mate. Lazy. I'm not sure what you mean there, dude. I haven't seen the wheel for a while, I agree. Ah, cheers, Emma. I mean, my biggest thing this year is you've just not done enough selfies, you know, but it's not my fault. Alright, where else are we? Still busy building new PC for... Oh, nice. Nice processor, dude. Still use that stream deck a lot. Yes, I do. I mean, obviously, I don't use it as a button box as much as I should, because yeah, I mean, I've got this box which I absolutely love, so I don't use that as much for that, but I do love it for the streaming side of it. So not a problem, mate. You're okay, chicken. And lazy vape smoke. I mean, I don't believe I've dumped anybody. It's hard if I generally miss people, but I
Continue
don't.
straight.
In the same way, I don't put people on a pedestal. Like, if they want to, that's brilliant. But if they don't have to. Regulars and that, I try and catch as much as I can. Whether you're a regular watcher, mod, it doesn't matter what you are. I try and catch them a lot. But when the chat starts moving, especially with my dad on, because he reads some, then I read some, and you miss what you've read. Like, you don't know what the other person's read. Like, it's a friggin' nightmare. So no, I apologise if I have dumped, if I've made you feel like I've dumped someone deliberately, because I certainly haven't. I've not on purpose. Alright, good job. This is a PG strong arms. Why were you just gonna go straight topless? Like, is that the plan? I can make it non-PG if that's the case. Like, not a problem. I don't know why that's done that again. Hang on. There we go. Lazy. I mean, who? For example, if you know, if I have, I would kindly like to know who, because I certainly haven't on purpose. Right, onwards and upwards we go. We're going into the dark, man. We're going into the dark. I mean, the mods do the job, mate, to be fair. I mean, the mods have to put up with a lot of shit, but yeah, the mods do the job. If you're spamming a lot or you're asking for certain stuff, you know. Right, where else are we? Michael, I can't decide if I should go with a P1X or a GT1 Evo. Do you think the P1X is worth the extra cash? It's hard, right, because obviously technically I'm sponsored, so realistically I should say, yeah, buy the P1, it's way better value. But the new P1X is beautiful, and if you are a hardcore, like, if you're a hardcore, like, direct drive user, you're sim racing a lot, then I would go P1X. However, I own a P1 and I own an Evo, and if you haven't got a decent seat, or you haven't got a decent wheel, or you need a new graphics card, or if there's anything else on your setup that requires money, I can't tell you that the P1X is worth 500 quid more ish. If you've got the money, it is 100% because you'll never change it, but the Evo is more than enough. I mean, my dad's been gaming on that Evo for the past month. Absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves it. Danny, keep on streaming, bud. Hope you and Emma have a great Xmas. Cheers, Danny. Probably not. But we will, because I'll spend the time with my parents, but we're not spending it together. So, but yeah, that's the only thing I can recommend to Michael anyway. So they're both really good rigs. I mean, if the P1 was still available for 600 quid, I would recommend you buy a P1 because it's in the middle. But when there's such a big gap now, the only thing I would recommend with the Evo is what I did, is I would recommend buying the there's 2 bits of metal you can buy which gives you this gearbox mount. So you see this big long arm that goes right along me P1? Well, I built that onto my dad's rig, so I bought the top bit and the bottom bit, and it was only, I think it was about 18 quid delivered, and that gave us a full-blown gearbox mount. So it's definitely worth it.
Caution, mind your speed.
Right, Matt Bunn. So yeah, Matt, I mean, all I was getting at, mate, is obviously if, you know, chicken, if you can afford any, I would recommend going for the Leo Bodner. So if you can afford any wheel you can, I would go Leo Bodner, some, you know, hydraulic pedals, something like that. So if money's not a problem. Yeah, that's all I was saying, Matt. I mean, I don't know what wheel and that you've got, but the Evo will take anything you throw at it, really. I mean, I think the only main issue I've seen with the Evo is the pedal plate when you start using Husenfeld pedals. But to be honest, people are bolting the Husenfeld pedals straight to the Evo plate, which it was never built for. Where realistically, if it was myself, I would buy the Husenfeld pedals and the pedal plate, and I would bolt the whole plate to the Evo. And I know for a fact if you bolted the pedal plate to the Evo pedal plate, it wouldn't move. I know it wouldn't. But because people are bolting the skinny little pedals straight to the Evo's pedal plate, they're flexing. And that's not their fault. Exactly, Matt. And to be brutally honest with you, Matt, it's not SimLab's problem at all. Because most pedals, i.e. Fanatics, Logitech, even some other hydraulic pedals all come with a pedal plate. In my opinion, Hughes and Belt shouldn't be selling them without a pedal plate, because that's created problems for rig manufacturers. So if anything, it's not SimLab's problem at all, but because they're a fantastic company, they're dealing with it, which is brilliant. But for a 360 quid rig, and you know, people are putting £600 pedals on it without the pedal plate, like, come on. You know what I mean? It's not their problem at all. Oh, it's miserable in the game today, man. Quite nice though. I like driving in the dark now. Now I've got my light sorted. As it gets darker, I start lowering the light, which is better because you guys can see what's going on the screens. But yeah, you can see how dark it's getting. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what Lazy's problem is.
Initiated.
Why? Why is auto shutdown initiated?
Auto shutdown cancelled.
I need to turn her off. New headphone problems. You know how it is. Right, do you have any convoys? I don't, mate, 'cause I can't get on MP. I'm permanently banned, so unfortunately. Hey, you can turn her off. I can actually, seeing as though you're asking. So if you go into your IQ software, which is here. So if I open that up, so go into your headphones. Where's the settings at? So the settings. Yeah, so go into settings at the top. Headphones, enable voice prompts, no. And that's it. So enable auto shutdown after 5 minutes. I don't want shutdown, turn that off. Right, there you go, that's it, sorted. And that shuts her up. But you do need to have the IQ software. Definitely. Merry Xmas, how you doing? Whoa, you fixed your mic, very nice. No, I put my other mic on. I didn't fix it. So, as I say, I was just surprised how good the other mic was. I mean, I don't know why I was getting so much static off the other mic today, to be fair, because it wasn't as bad the other day. But, you know, it's hard because some people are watching through TVs and 7.1 headphones and all that. But I'm still pleased with the little mic for the money. I can't believe what you can get for your cash. Yeah, see you later, Auntie, mate. You have a good one. Yeah, I'm having a hard time deciding. I'm running a V2.5 base with Fanatic V3 pedals, which I find to be more than good enough at the moment. But I find that the P1X has more adjustability than the Evo. I mean, the new P1X pedal plate now is a little bit harder to adjust. Honestly, where do you live, Michael? Out of curiosity, whereabouts are you from? Hey, William. How do you have the rally switches programmed for them to work on? So is that? Are you asking about these ones? Right, so the shifter arm is bollocks. So SimLabs, no, because I've got the Evo shifter arm on here. This is it. That's what I'm using right now. But then I've got my other shifter arm underneath. So the shifter arm cost me 18 quid to upgrade.
200 meters, turn right.
If you want, I can show you the shifter arm that I made for the other rig. But it was £18 to buy the 2 bits of metal for the upgrade. So I honestly, I mean, it still makes the Evo cheap as hell, you know. The rain's absolutely unreal, isn't it? But yeah, Michael, whereabouts are you from? Like roughly, are you from the UK? Because if you don't mind a drive, why don't you just come here and have a go both? I can show you, mate. I can generally show you. Lazy Vape, I mean, I honestly apologise if it was yourself, but I generally haven't seen you in chat that much, if I'm honest. So, it's not a name that I've read out regularly, so I do apologise. Right, can you do special transport? I've got 170 mile left on this. Ah, you're from Norway. Right, well, the shifter arm that you're on about, right? So if you look at, oh, sorry boys, it's going to be a bit of a chilled out stream today. Right, so if you look at this, so I know it's dark in here, but obviously this is the shifter arm the P1 comes with, so it's really long. So yeah, it comes on with this shifter arm here, so it goes along here and straight back. The Evo shifter mount is this one here, so it's only very, very short, right? So I took the Evo one off and I made my own, which is here, and it was 18 pounds delivered to make the upgrade. So this is it right here. So it goes all the way along here, straight down here. So this is the Evo, and I mean it's rock solid. I've got the monitor mount on the back, so the monitor mount's enclosed. So if I want to move this rig, I've got to disconnect the computer to move my P1. The monitors are attached separately, so if I want to move my P1 in and out, because the monitor's above the wheel, I've got to take the monitor off. This rig, literally, unplug it from the wall with one plug and just wheel it about. It's mint. I absolutely love the Evo. And because the wheel deck, so you get quite a lot of adjustability on the wheel deck, and because the wheel deck's extended from the centre bar, you get more room to get in, as you can see. So you've got loads of leg room to get in. Whereas this one, you don't, because the wheel mount's attached to here. That's the leg room you've got to get in. Like, it's very, very cramped in comparison. So yeah, hope that helps. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but because I've got two sitting here, it's easier to show you. Lazy Vape, I mean, why were you blocked then? Is what I want to know. Very little wobble. Very little wobble. I mean, you get wobble on all of them if you really go for it. But you don't get any deck wobbler out like that. So, no, you get very, very little wobble. Honestly. They are very, very good.
Continue straight.
No, if anything, because this has a freestanding monitor mount, but the integrated mount, if you're drifting and that, you get very little wobble. As long as it's built properly, and to be fair, that one's on wheels, so I have got it on casters as well, so she's pretty good. So, I mean, the V2.5, if you put it on 100%, nowhere near a direct drive, but it's still enough to know, or if you get hold of it and drag the thing about, you're going to know if it's going to wobble, and it doesn't. And I'm sitting in the P1 right now, so I compare that one to the P1 a lot, and yeah, from a build from a physical wobble point of view, the only one I've heard of is the pedal plate on the Evo. But the pedal plate isn't SimLab's issue. It's the manufacturer who sell the pedals problem. They shouldn't be selling them without a pedal plate. And the people who are buying them shouldn't be putting them on a pedal plate that was designed to hold a proper square footprint of a pedal and complaining that they're flexing. It just shouldn't happen. They should buy the friggin' aluminium pedal plate for it and stop being assholes. They're putting £600 pedals on a fucking 360 quid rig without a pedal plate because they won't pay the extra whatever 100 quid for the pedal plate. It's stupid. It is absolutely stupid.
At the roundabout, take the
But
second exit.
SimLabs is making something for it, and then they're gonna give it to the current customers for free. So, Fan Lover, how you doing, dude? Hope you are, my friend.
Exit.
Yeah, lazy mate, you're gonna need to be more proper. If you think someone was giving fake donations, that's fine. I mean, but that's not your problem.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
If you let me know which name you were, I can unblock you. I just need to know why you were blocked, that's all. I mean, the new promods is running absolutely sweet as a nut, man. Yeah, she looks good. I'm from the northeast of England, mate, yeah. Northeast of England. Ah, it's much better now I've got it on the right gearbox as well. Hey T-Dog, how we doing? Sorry, Lazy Vape, tell me what your name is and I'll unblock you. You might have been accidentally blocked. I'll know your name if you tell me your name. You can't be talking on a different account and not tell us your fucking name. Just tell us your bloody name and I'll unblock you. You're creating an issue out of nothing. You might have generally been accidentally blocked. I'll know if you have, because I'll know your name. But I'm not a mind reader. I know most girls think you're mind readers when you get married and that, but I'm generally not a mind reader. This looks sick in the dark. I like this. This looks absolutely awesome in the dark, man. So good. Immortal. I mean, I can't recommend the Stream Deck more. Like, it's fantastic quality. It's absolutely fantastic quality. But no, this looks so good in the dark. It looks awesome, man. Hello, Mario7. How's it going? Exactly, it's Jamie. Yeah, you're right. Keeping left, boys. Keeping left. Right, the shifter bar you put on with the support bar seems like a proper upgrade, because I've heard complaining that the stock shifter arm does make the rig move a little. Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'll tell you one thing, right? I'll tell you one thing with the Evo. Any complaints you're getting off like durability and wobble, they've built it wrong. Because I've only had one person complain to me in person that the rig like wobbled and the wheel deck moved and shit like that. So he was actually stood next to my Evo when he said it, and I got hold of my wheel like and ragged the shit out of it, and I pulled the rig around the room and showed him that it doesn't move. He then went home and realised that he built his wheel deck wrong. So he'd actually put some of the support 90-degree supports in the wrong place. So what I'm saying is, if they're built properly, it will not move, honestly. And the shifter arm doesn't move either. I mean, that's on this arm. So whether this is on the Evo or the P1, it doesn't matter. They're the same friggin' rig really, as long as they're built correctly. They don't move. They honestly don't move, and this thing doesn't move at all. Everything else will move, but as you can see, it doesn't move. I'm not gentle with me stuff. Alright, William, have a good one. Right, his second account will be blocked as well if he carries on. Indeed, yeah. In fairness, I did get pissed off. I thought I did use bad language. Timed out would be enough, but outright blocked. I'm not an angel, but I have donated a couple of times the past year. I know, just tell us your fucking name. What the fuck? Tell me your name and I'll fix it. Stop fucking writing riddles, and sorry for my language, but Jesus bollocks. Just tell me your name and I'll fix it. Some of the mods get carried away because they get sick of the crap, which I completely understand. But if you don't tell me your name, you're just going to get blocked anyway. Jesus Christ. Right, by the way, congrats on your subs, well done. Cheers, dude. Yeah, it's good, man. I do love driving in the dark now, though. Oh, honestly, fan lover. I don't understand it, man. How big are my monitors? As big as my... No, they're 27 inch, mate. 27s. Right. Where else are we? Hello, Mick Gearing, YouTube. How's it going, dude? I mean, what's the crack here? Is the road blocked or what? As big as Ian. I know, Murray, I know.
Exit right.
Well, I can't exit right because the road's shut, so we'll go on left. Hello, Mr. Nathan. How we doing, dude? As I say, I wish I had £1 for every said counted for. Oh no, I know, Danny, I know. Cheers, dude. Thank you, my mate. I want to go for the overtake, boys, but she's busy. I'm not gonna get past, am I? The real chuck when I popped in. Hello, Rec. No, we're on a video game, mate. We're on a video game. T-Dog, I mean, the GoPro's fine if you put it in manual mode. So, one of the biggest problems with the low light quality on a GoPro is as soon as you go into a dark room, it takes the ISO and it throws it up through the roof. And same as DSLRs, as soon as you start putting the ISO up to really high, you get grain. Where if you just lock the ISO and you want dark, say I want it to be dark, I don't want me looking really bright because there's no street lights, you know, and in real life if I turned the headlights off you wouldn't see much, you know. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Obviously the sun is up a little bit because of the country that we're in, so right, we're going an interesting way, man. Right, looks proper. Lol, at night gotta feel real playing it. Well, to be honest, since I've started doing this, it's felt better for me as well. I mean, I like it. I can still see my gauges and that, which is nice. I've got my little light under here for my shifter and stuff, so yeah, I really like it. The only thing that looks a bit shit is the keyboard, obviously, but I can turn that off. Hello, Ashley. I like the dark room. You can't see the room and make it look like you're driving a truck. Yep. Well, that's the point. Obviously, when it's daytime, I do have light, but I keep all the shit behind the monitors in that dark. I like it. I think it's been a good upgrade getting out the other room, to be honest. Right, neat setup. I have... Mark, how do you stream with the GoPro? I have a GoPro 7, but I don't think I can stream with it. Well, you can stream with any GoPro you want. So what you need to buy is two things. You need a HDMI to micro HDMI cable, quite long. So then you also need a capture card or cam link or something like that. So that's what you need. Hyper smooth is absolutely shite. Hate it. I turned that off straight away. Yeah, hyper smooth is pretty bad, man. Your best bet's just to run a gimbal or something like that, you know, but it's one of them things. Can I tell you a joke? No. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be very PG. I have a Hero 7, but I don't fancy spending money on a capture card. I know, this is the problem. I mean, you can do it through Wi-Fi, but it looks pretty shit. One of your other options is to buy a cheaper capture card for like second hand. So I was looking at some Elgato HD 60s on the Facebook Marketplace, and they're going for around about £50 to £60, which I think is really good. Yeah, T-Dog, I'll get it, mate. My passion's bikes. I've got tons of bikes. So, yeah, I was... up until I had my accident, my passion was bikes. Push bikes, any type. My main passion was trials bikes. So I had around about 4 at the time of my accident.
Meters,
but I also had a Cannondale road bike, specialised mountain bike. I had a downhill bike at one point. It was a V10 Santa Cruz. Multiple BMXs over the years, but as I say, trials was where my heart is. So well, that's true, man. That is true. So is this the road that we just gone round? This is the road that was shut in the first place, no? I can't remember.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
No, I think we're clear now.
Exit.
The dark just makes it look sick now. I actually look forward to getting into the dark now. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Jesus Christ. I thought that AI was turning on us there, like.
Keep left, and then turn left.
How do I read chat without moving my head? I move my eyes. So it's funny, right? Your eyeballs actually move individually to your head. You just got to train yourself to do it. Lol. I mean, naturally you want to look up. But I've just, over the years, I've just got used to just using my eyes, so yeah. Yeah, the chat's above my head. My dad still looks up. If my dad's reading the chat, he goes like this. But for me, I can just use my eyes, so. You know, it's like, I was going to say something about Emma.
Continue straight.
I'm not going to say anything about Emma. I'm going to hold back. Hello, Mr. Tony. How we doing, dude? What's Tony saying? Crazy about your new light. The fact that you can turn up and down for it's looking now also. I know, I mean, I generally feel with the new lights, it just brings a little bit of more sense to the driving. And for me, when it gets dark, it's so nice not having blaring light. You know, it really is.
Right.
This is where the fucking road's shut. Bollocks. Do you reckon I can get around it? I think I'm just gonna slightly cheat a bit.
Exit right.
Oh, I was just about to say this is gonna be tight. I just got stuck on the barrier, boys. There's another car coming as well. I need to get round here before that car comes. What am I stuck on? I can't be stuck on now. Oh, bollocks. I'm generally not stuck on anything. Oh, shut up, man. Well, I can't get around the accident, so the only diversion I've got is the one that I took. How am I going to get around this then? The only thing I've found with these accidents is it is quite hard to get around them. That's the only problem. Right, so we need to go... so we can go that way down the E75 across the 77 and up to 13. Alright, okay, we'll do that. Right, we'll do that then. I mean, I'm pretty convinced I could get up there, like. I don't know why it won't let me up. Nailed it. Oh, Tony, you're after them for your setup now as well. Got you. I know, the sat-nav completely throws you off, so... No. I have noticed though, your last few selfies have had no melons on them. But before I started checking them, they were on. So I think you might be avoiding them because of me. Which is fine. I'll keep an eye out. Right, where else are we? Hiya Tomix, how you doing? Yeah, well I'm streaming for another 2, possibly 3 hours yet, like. I'm going to drop this job off. I've got 84 mile. I'm going to nip for a smoke. Now we've got the right mic on and all that shit, so... okay, Snoop. What truck should we go next? Volvo. I might go Volvo, man. Tablet info is sim dashboard. Afternoon, Shad. I know that's the perfect time for like vest top selfies, man, when it's cold. That's the perfect time. Like, literally the best time. Can we do special transport next? If there is any, yes. If there isn't, no. I'm going from town to town, so... I do have some money so we can buy a garage here. I'm still driving a Scania 4 Series at the moment, mate, but I think I'm going into a Volvo next. I don't know. New Volvo. Nice truck. We'll go to Volvo, I reckon. Ah, okay. Got you. Sorting the downstairs bug out. Top man. I'm liking having the traffic like this. I wonder what 9 would be like though. I think 9 would be just gridlock traffic. I'm not driving a Renault T. Not happening, mate. I'll drive a Renault T when you're driving one. Keyboard is an AFX from PC World, mate. Yeah, it's a red switch mechanical. It's nice. I only put it on because it's got the, you know, it's got the numpad, you see, so. Hello, Mr. Sean. How's it going? I was going to message you today as well to see if you want to pop round and see me and my dad at some point.
At the roundabout, take the
I
second
still felt
exit.
bad for when you dropped the cards off, man. I had no idea it was you. I just completely threw me, man.
Exit.
No, you seemed as thrown as we did, to be fair. Hiya John Deere, how you doing, dude? Right, Sam T, good idea to have the Logitech Farm Sim box and use it with ETS2. Definitely, it is a very, very good idea, mate. Yeah, very, very good idea. Hiya Hoggy, mate, how's it going? Let's go for it. We've got 33 mile remaining. Yes, mate. Euro Trucks. Guy, go for it, man. It's a good game. It is a very good game. Oh, 100%, mate. I mean, I think it's only fair. You only live around the corner, so I'm sure you'd want to come in and see where all the magic happens. I would imagine. Right, where else am I? Hoggy, I can't do MP anymore, mate. I got permanently banned for using the console.
Continue straight.
So, unfortunately. Hiya Harry, how's it going? No, definitely not take it to the bedroom. I'm married, mate. Isn't he? Magic goes on now. Do you not remember the model number? They're definitely on, Michael. They're 109 quid at the moment. I know for a fact they are.
Keep right.
Yeah, there they are. Fourth one down. Literally just Amazon 27-inch monitors. That's them. Right there. £109.
Keep right.
We've got them in stock down from 154, so
At the roundabout,
yeah, just
take
put
the second
27-inch
exit.
monitors, go down the ones at 109 quid, and that's them. Permanently, Austin, yeah, permanently. Been married 30 years now, and yes, the magic, it does stop. But there's not an awful lot of difference between the first 5 years and from what I've spoke to other people, the next 10 year and the next 20. It doesn't like get any worse. It just stops. To be fair though, I've got friends that have been together like 10 years, and they're the same, and they're not married yet. So
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit.
yeah, exactly, Shad. You know it, mate. You know it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit. Turn left. You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
So Emma's saying that it hasn't stopped, and Steve's still a lucky boy. That's what she said. Excellent. Right. So I'm gonna go Volvo next. So I'll go Volvo. Where are we now? So I can't buy that garage because I already own it. So I could buy. Could buy a garage down here. Right. We're going down the bottom of the map. I'm really enjoying being back on promods, man. It's far better, isn't it? Right, so we're looking for a Volvo FH. The one that looks nice. Maybe that one will do. We've got a couple here. I've got a 460 horsepower, a big Volvo. Bollocks, we'll take the big tow Volvo, why not? All of the wheels on it. Right, you're still going from 2005, Emma? Jesus. It must be more you than Steve then. It's gotta be. We're finding more things out about Emma. Right, where else are we? So, we are going to be starting our next job in Bulgaria down here. Right, so we're going down there. Hoggy, my life is an absolute disgrace at the moment, so I honestly can't answer your question. I don't know. I'm not going to promise stuff to you. We don't have a schedule at the moment, so I generally don't know. My mum and dad are moving obviously again from here, so they just moved in and we just turned our house upside down, and now they're back together and they're going to move to somewhere local. So I don't know. I mean, I'll be helping my dad move, which is a 9-hour drive there and back, so and he's going to be moving
Tires,
before the
check.
new year,
Lights,
so
check.
I'm not going to
Wipers,
try and give
check.
you schedules and all that, because I generally don't know.
Wits and repartee. Triple check. Let's go.
Right, let's go. Yeah, they will be closer now, but as you can imagine, we'd obviously pulled our whole house apart to accommodate my dad moving in full time, which was more than happy to. But the good thing is they've sorted things out and they'll be back together now. So now so I don't even know if I need to move the games room again. I would say I probably will, because my wife will want the living room back. So it's yeah, it's been a bit mad like.
You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
Right, so we're gonna grab this. I'm sure it will. Once my mum and dad are here as well, it means we do get to see them more, which is pretty awesome.
Have a pleasant drive. Have you ever heard a navigation system argue with itself?
Yeah, the downside is
No?
obviously I haven't done out with the garage, so when I go in the garage it's going to be really echoey and obviously absolutely friggin' freezing, so because we won't have time now. The plan was to convert the garage then move in, which now we just won't have time, so that was tight getting out of there, man.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn
Right,
left.
am I using monitors or TVs? Monitors, 27 inch, 109 quid each. I haven't done the Christmas trailer event. Is it worth doing, do you think? Is it? Is it quite good? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one.
Caution, mind your speed.
On this particular simulator, I run 4. I would 100% recommend. I think it's the best non-direct drive wheel on the market, personally. Oh, we don't actually need fuel, so we'll pull in here instead. It's a V2.5, yeah. We do actually, lucky enough to run 2 in the room. I do have a be right back screen, but it's pretty pointless. Right, I won't be long, guys. Hello. We're back, boys. We're back. I do, Jackson. We're actually going to be redoing it, funny enough. So we're actually going to be redoing the merch. So it would be worth waiting, you know.
Keep left.
Hiya, Sean. Alright, we're keeping left. Then we're going right, I would imagine. Just gonna try and sort me me GoPro out on me head. There we go.
Keep right. And then.
Right,
exit
hiya,
right.
Jack. You got a new seat, got a new steering wheel as well. 458. Oh, the 458.
Exit right.
Nice. Yeah, I used to actually use the 458. It's very, very nice. Hey there, Sim. How are you keeping, dude? I do still wear my old merch, yes. I do indeed.
Keep left.
Right, power to the Volvo, mate. We are sitting quite high on the rev range, so I'm just going to double check my shift pattern. I'm going to stick an extra 2 gears on to see if that helps. That's better. I'm going to buy the new, comes out, awesome man. I've ordered the GT1 Evo 2nd of December, but ain't heard nothing from SimLabs yet about postage. How long did yours take to arrive? I was lucky, I got mine when, so I got mine when the stocks were up, so mine took about 2 weeks, but they are heaving, mate. So your best bet is to join the SimLabs Owners Club on Facebook. Or send them an email. Darko and Richard are fantastic, so send them over an email, check out where it's coming, how long it'll be. But they just flooded with orders, which isn't a bad thing, but I mean, since I've known them, they've moved warehouses 4 times, so which is mad really when you think about it. Yeah, George's took 3 weeks to come, and it is worth the wait. You know, it really is. Cheers for that, mate, yeah. Right, just playing truck driver. I am tempted to try and get an Xbox over Christmas, like. I have thought about it for truck driver and so forth. I know it's coming to PC, but I just fancy trying some stuff on the controller and that, you know, just for Sunday chill time. Be pretty good. Hauling, we are hauling, I'm not actually sure. So we are hauling, hang on, that's in French. That's no good to us. Right, where else are we? Used plastics is what we're hauling, mate. Yeah, used plastics. Steam wheel called. I'm thinking about getting one like that for myself. This one is actually from eBay, so that is the steam wheel right there. There you go. That one's slightly different to this one, but it's just as nice. I do like the Volvo, like. And BMW arrived today, so I'm going to mount that to my old rig. Excellent, man. You won't regret the Evo, like, as long as you build it correctly. You know, and you can download instructions from the website. Ah, big scoop. I'm loving the single player, and I'll tell you what, so I used to use the traffic density mod, which was very good, but it wrecked my frame rate. Whereas when you adjusted the traffic density through the console, it works mint. I mean, I don't know what 10 would. Should we try a higher traffic density? I've got it on 5. You can go to 10. I'm tempted to try that. Shad, what wheel rim did you use on the 458? Alright, get rid of me monster. You think I should try 10? I'm tempted, like. Alright, we're on Cork next. 10 is like real life. Oh, you had the F1 wheel. Right. Here we go. Traffic will start loading up now.
Caution, mind your speed.
Should start seeing some traffic coming now. Right, where else are we? Oh, there's some traffic. Jesus Christ. That's busy. Oh, Evil Scott. What's in? What new mods are we dealing with today? The Stream Deck is very good. No, it really is. Oh, caravan crash with a truck. Jesus. Oh, there's going to be a traffic jam, boys. Alright, pedals arrived today, getting used to the load cell, going to take some time. Oh, it does. No, it really does. You get so used to the pressure, the distance of the pedal. The load cell's just 9 out of 10, like, it's just 10 out of 10, like, it's best. It's very busy, very, very busy. But I like it. I know you can. I know.
Recommend speeding. You didn't expect to hear that from us.
I just love the size of the Stream Deck. It works so well, and obviously when it's on sale for £89, I think it's very good. I really do.
Caution, mind your speed.
The minions are not real, no. No. They're part of the game. Right, Reese. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I forget everyone will be looking forward to Christmas. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, the little white screen. It's a fault with Euro Truck, so that should be the sat nav. But for some reason, when you change trucks and you don't restart your game, it craps itself. Well, the good thing is with you, Shad, is you're going to upgrade from a load cell to a load cell, so you'll appreciate the difference straight away. Hello, Kate. How are you doing? Oh, there's been a crash, boys. There's been an accident. Yeah, the clutch is nice.
Keep left.
Right, we're back on it.
We wouldn't recommend speeding. You didn't expect to hear that from us.
A lot of traffic though. Like, that's really nice. That nice how you can adjust it. Config FOV. I can definitely make a video, but I don't see the point. I only changed 2 things. So yeah, your field of view you can't copy off me because I sit really close to my screens. So you would have to sit the same. I can literally put my hand flat on the monitors. I sit that close, and I'm sitting in my chair. That's me sitting in my chair there. So my field of view I run on 56, and the config mode is set to 2. That's it. That's all I change. So multi-mod mode on 2, FOV on 56. But that completely depends on what where you're sitting. You can have you can have your sat nav set to whatever screen you want really. So you can have it on a tablet, but you don't get the actual route, which is a shame. George Sheen, I mean, realistically, mate, you generally you need them. Because the V3s, if you want to heel and tone, that are so hard on your feet. You generally do need them. I mean, I use them when I'm heel and tone and that. I appreciate you've been watching the stream all night, Chicken. One of the reasons I'm not talking to you much is purely just because your comments just don't require an answer, you know. Some of your comments are just daft, so it's pointless. Right, Evil Scott, you got the T9, your pack storage. Oh, nice one, man. I like that. Ah, Shad. Well, I used to kart race as well. Just in the 100cc open class, like, but I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So beautiful out here. I have missed pro mods. I must say, when they update the game, the main thing that I miss is pro mods, like. Tano, the wheel centres come from a company called One Sim. So One Sim. Got my own Rotax 125 and it's so much fun. The only thing I didn't like about the Rotax class was where I raced, you couldn't look after it yourself. So, which was nice and all that, but the Rotax 125 class had to be a sealed engine. Whereas the 100 open class that we used to race in was just, you could build, you know, put together whatever you could cobble together, which was awesome. Like, that's what I liked. I mean, I built the engine myself. The engine I got, it was knackered. Set of bearings in it and that, and it just ran fantastically. It was a what was it? 115 Extreme from, I can't remember what they're called. I genuinely can't remember, but yeah, it was a good engine, man. It is, Rory. You remember the build? I can show you it if you want. It is. I'm pleased you remembered it, man. Yeah, mine's sealed and I carry ballast as well as I race in the... Yeah, I mean, we were ballasted as well, to be fair. But yeah. Yeah, I'll show you, dude. Where are we at here? That's the one. Right, where else are we? Just joined the stream, Peter. Cool, cool. The Peterbilt guy. The sound mod is the Volvo open pipe. I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, but that literally is what it is. So it is literally what it is. What are you guys doing today anyway? I know most of you will be finished working that now as well.
We
For
wouldn't
Christmas,
recommend speeding.
I would imagine.
Expect to hear that from us. Caution, mind your speed.
Oh, I made a mistake. Hang on. I'm trying to reply to a friggin' email on my phone. They've been bothering us for. It's about a keyboard that broke. Right, afternoon. Hey, Minty, how you doing, mate? The traffic is
Keep
mad.
right.
Like,
And
absolutely
then turn
mad.
Right. Turn right.
Right, where we are here. Back to the live view. Oh yeah. Right, just finished work since I left school. Oh right, okay, you're not actually worked yet. Patrick. So how long's that been then, mate? I take it you're obviously looking for work and that. Right, does anyone in chat have snow? I haven't got any snow yet. I've got frost. Yeah, I have got frost, man.
We wouldn't recommend speeding. Expect to hear
Hiya
that.
Joe, mate, how you doing? You're racing on Gran Turismo Sport. Nice one, mate. Yeah, it's mad with the traffic, man. It's so busy. Frost and fog. I don't know where the fog came from, like, to be honest. It is heaving, man. Ah, you don't have any either. I know. No, we haven't got any at all. Right, got 300 miles to go. So we got to keep left, boys. Ah, I've got you there, yeah. Right, start looking at PSUs. I have to save after Christmas. Okay, Emma. I mean, that, as I say, the Power Max one that I got, I think it's Power Max. I can send you a link for it. I mean, obviously, I'll need a selfie in exchange, but
Keep right.
yeah, I can send you a link for that. It was like £29. It was really, really good. I'm still using it now, so.
Exit right.
Frozen. I mean, it would be around about 3.5 without the computer. With the PC as well, it would be about 6.5. Because obviously the PC itself's about 3 on its own, so it's not a fair price to include the PC with the setup, because you could run £1,000 PC on this setup, you know.
Expect to hear that from us.
Ah, yeah, tell you what, when they do update the game and you can't use promods, I miss that so much. Promods is so good. Like, if you don't own promods, you're just ridiculous. Hiya, Mick Gaming YouTube, how's it going, dude? There seems to be a lot from Aussie today. I mean, I don't know how many's in chat altogether. I think the last time I looked there was about 110 in. So, but yeah, there seem to be like at least half of them from Aussie, like. How's the tattoo on my hand looking? Right, I will do. I'll send you a message on Discord, Emma. I'll find you. Yeah, tattoo on my hand's looking really well. I mean, other than needing to do my sleeve, it looks fantastic. 190 in chat. A lot more than what that was in before. Well, I hope you're all having a good day anyway. As I say, I'm good till about 5 o'clock, I think, so just gonna chill and do some jobs, man. And then tonight at 8, I don't know what to do, to be honest. I enjoyed the farming last night. I could do some P cars I was thinking about. How do you make less or more traffic in ETS2? You open the console, which is this here. So you press your tilde key, which is that one. You open up this and you type in G_traffic space and then whatever you want. So it's between 1 and 10. I've got it currently set to 10, but it's not needed. Yeah, Patrick, yeah, the hand tattoo is the only one. I mean, I was going to start with a full sleeve on my arm, but things happened with my dog and whatnot, and I was left basically with £100 deposit that I put down in the tattoo shop a month before I lost my dog. So once I lost my dog, I couldn't get my sleeve done, but then I was also going to lose the deposit that I put down. So I basically went in, he asked us what tattoos I wanted in the future, so I told him I want both hands, my neck, and both arms doing. So he told me to just go for my hand, and he'll be able to do my hand for that. So yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, he knocked it straight out of the park.
We wouldn't recommend speeding, but you didn't expect to hear that from us. You're welcome.
Alright, can you send me info on who did your tattoo, as I want my sleeve finished and looking for a place? It was no regrets tattoos, mate. It's one of my really close friends, so he's really good. He's phenomenal. He's in the Thames Centre in the town, called Mark. Really good lad. He's good at what he does as well, like fantastic at what he does. Are we stuck in traffic, are we? That truck was just, oh, it's stuck on the wall. I was going to sit behind him there. You got 3 tattoos yourself, fantastic, man. Yeah, my next one will be to get my sleeve done, so for me top my left shoulder down, and then I'll start on my other arm, and then once my arms are done I'll do my neck, and that'll be me. I haven't tried the new snow mod, because there's a new snow mod out compared to last year, isn't there? So no, I haven't tried that out yet. Oh, the traffic is horrendous
Keep right,
here.
and then turn right. Turn right.
There's a space. My days. That is bad, man.
Keep left.
Okay, Emma. Cool. Not sure if it's a good idea. It's up to you, mate. I mean, you know, I mean, tattoos are way more accepted nowadays. You know, tattoos and stuff like that are way more accepted. I mean, back when I was a kid, the one I always laugh at is, we had a gas man that came round, and there was some people that I knew that couldn't get jobs because they had tattoos or piercings, or, you know, but they were clean people, you know, they had their hair cut nice, facial hair was always nice, they were clean, they dressed nicely, but they had tattoos and piercings, and they were really struggling to find work. And two of the gas men that used to come to my house to check the gas, and when I was younger, they stunk. I mean, I'm not being awful. I know some people have issues, but my days, they absolutely reeked. And I just always remember thinking, how the hell can someone like that get a job, right? And then someone who's got maybe a hand tattoo, or you know, a nice, you know, different tattoos are different, because some do look horrible, but some look really nice. But how can they not get a job, but then someone who clearly doesn't clean themselves can get a friggin' job? Like, it's ridiculous. So it has changed now, though. They're way more accepted than they used to be. So no, the way I look at it is, if it's something that you want to get it. If the job that you want doesn't allow it, then get a different job. Simple as that. I mean, obviously, I was a welder and fabricator, so for me it wouldn't have been an issue. But obviously in certain jobs, but I'm never going to work in an office because my reading and writing's horrendous. So it would always be a more manual-based job. So. What engine sound? This is the V8 open pipe Volvo mod. That's what it's called. It's called a Volvo open pipe is what it's called. Hello Mr. Jones, how are we doing, beautiful? Hope you're well. Yeah, it completely depends, Patrick, because it depends how many times you've been for a job, because it has honestly changed. I mean, all my friends work, and most of my friends either have neck tattoos or hand tattoos, and they all work. I mean, one of them works in quite a big clothing store, and he's not an issue, but he dresses smartly, he looks smart, you know, and these tattoos really suit him, and it's never been a problem to him. So I've got another one of my friends works for the fishmongers, and she's actually got all the knuckles done, a hand done, but again, her hair suits her personality. She always dresses nice, she's clean and tidy at work, and she got employed no bother. She's worked there actually since she was at school. No, she didn't. No, that's a lie. Actually, she got her tattoos done when she was at college, and she went from college straight into the fishmongers and never left. Right, we're gonna need fuel, boys. Nice to see you about, Glenn. It is. How's Christmas looking for you, mate? I know yours is really nice, mate. You've done well with that. Cody, I use the sim dashboard. It's called. I was a lifeguard in mixed race, mainly English and Muslims. I'm covered in tattoos. Not once said a thing. No, and it does depend where you are, because somewhere like Japan, for instance, really frown on vlogging. So if you're a vlogger and you go to Japan, they frown on it. So if you're walking around with a camera in your face, and it's funny because I see a lot of people from that area around where I live, and they're always out with cameras. You know, not vlogging, but they're always out taking photos. So, but in their country they don't. So it is weird. A lot of the vloggers I watch have had major issues going over there. Yeah, see you later, chicken. Have a good one. And a lol to Emma. Definitely a lol to Emma. Let's get the full beam on, boys. It's getting dark now. It's going to be a nice quiet one for you, Glenn. That's good to hear, man. Right, I've got 223 miles remaining.
Men speeding. Didn't expect to hear that wouldn't recommend speeding. You didn't expect to hear that from us.
It is dubster. No, it really, really is. Yeah, and they treat you completely different as well. Everyone's doing alright, Glenn. Yeah. Oh, you're liking the night times, are you? It's hard because obviously I can't watch it on a phone, but yeah, just adjusting the light as we go. It does seem really, it does seem worth it to me anyway. I'm enjoying it. After this, I could drive. Yeah, I can drive a T cab after this if you want. Yeah, I've got a T cab. I've got 200 mile left on this job first. Hello, Mr. Rushton. How we doing? I don't play CSGO, no. I am on later tonight, but I actually don't know what to play. I'm thinking of going back to PCars, just to have some fun with everyone. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, that attack Friday morning when tattoos started to peel. I see, mine never peeled at all. Nah, mine never peeled at all. As long as I kept cream on it, and I kept like a thin white layer of cream on the whole thing all the time. Every like hour and a half to 2 hours I was reapplying it. Never peeled once. And I mean it's immaculate as well, like it's absolutely immaculate. It never peeled once. So yeah, I was really lucky.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Wheel when you
Exit
turn,
right.
my body turns. I can imagine, man. Oh, exit right, you dick. Oh no, oh no, I'm not exiting right. James, shut up. I did. For Panthen, yeah. Yeah, it worked so well. Just kept a thin layer on it all the time. Never peeled once. And my wife's got a huge tattoo on her leg. Like, I mean, she's got big legs as well, but her tattoo's like ridiculous. And it's all like intricate chains and all this shit. And hers never peeled once, man. And it's maybe 9-year-old now. It's unreal. Get on 7 Days to Die with Sam and Sean. I have it too. It's fantastic. I know, to be honest, Emma, I've got that much to play at the minute. I just don't have any time to play it. Yeah, I know. Have I come in the wrong place? Oh shit, I have. Well, I can't fix it now, can I? So that'll fix it. I should have been on the other side.
Caution, mind your speed.
Oh, absolutely, Hoffy, mate. Yeah, Emma wasn't involved at all.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, came in the wrong road again, didn't I?
Continue
Bollocks.
straight.
So I need to be over there. Shite. I need to get this right. I need to be on the right lane. It looks so good in the dark, man. Ah, so this is the car lane, that's the truck lane. Got you. Right, so I need to get moved over. I also need fuel. SO garage. Are we going to fit in the SO garage? I hope so. That's tight. Right, catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Wheel looks. It is actually really nice, man. Oh, mate, yeah, Bob's there. I absolutely, but it is a fact, mate. So I think I would just about get away with it on this one. See you later, Chad. You have a good one, man. Right, my tilde key isn't working on ETS. That means you haven't got the console activated. That's what that means. Jesus, it's dark, man. We haven't got any street lights on out. I've got lights behind us, in front of us, a lot. I do have all the DLCs, mate, yeah. Look at all the truck lights there, man. This is dark, man. This is insane. Button box on the right is called a Derek Spear Designs. That looks sick. Oh, it looks so good. At least you get the full beam actually works, man. Got that bad boy. Street lights on now, boys. Pretty shit street lights, if I'm honest. Right, 165 mile, and then we're going into a Scania T-cab. I don't know whether to build a T-cab or just take a T-cab that I've got. I'm not sure. Cheers for the follow, dude. How did I mount the tablet? Oh, I got a tablet mount from Amazon. I mean, it's not really for me. It was more just for you guys. I know you can't read it, but I just thought it just gives it something else, doesn't it? You know. The delivery, Mr. Sporty Trucker, I don't know how much it is at the moment. It's normally about 30, 25 quid or something like that ish. However, if you're going to order anything, I would do it like as fast as you can, because as soon as we leave the EU, you're going to have to pay import tax on everything, which will basically mean buying from Fnatic will be pointless, because it'll be so much money. Oh yeah. Merry early Christmas, mate. Oh fuck, jeez, Patrick, top man, dude. Thank you, mate. I don't know what that was for, but greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated, mate. Oh, going through the tunnel's gonna look pretty epic. It's mint.
We wouldn't recommend speeding. Expect to hear that from us.
This truck's running a 12+2 gearbox, so it's 14 gears. No, I appreciate that, Patrick, man. Absolutely no need though, mate. You know, treat yourself more than treating other people. Especially with you not working and that, you know. Yeah, to be fair though, right, if I put the actual screen capture on, you can't see much anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think with a I don't think you're getting to see much less through the GoPro now. So hey, you generally can't see much anyway, which is pretty
In
cool.
200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Whoa, copper, Jesus Christ. The GoPro is far
Continue
better
straight.
than the screen capture. Oh, I think so. Yeah, I like it, man. Looks awesome. It does, doesn't it, Jake? It does. I like it. I was hating driving in the dark, to be honest, because in my old room I just had 100% lights or nothing. So it was really hard to drive in the dark because I couldn't see anything. Like, so if you look at this now. Yeah, if you look at this with the lights on, that's what I normally stream with in the daytime, and I just can't see now. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, it ruins the experience of being in the dark, because all I can see is myself in the screens. So it really ruins the experience. Whereas having it actually in the dark is awesome, man. Whereabouts in the northeast? I'm from near Darlington, mate. Well, I say Darlington, I'm not posh, I'm near Darlow. Dirty Darlow. Oh, you're one of them where you put your full beam on, always traffic, man. But in the dark, where there's no street lights, you generally can't see much in real life, like. There's not a massive viewing angle. Ah, you're in South Shields. Cool, dude. Cool, cool. It's tight through here, isn't it? Jesus. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to do any GTA tonight. I generally don't know. I was thinking of doing Project Cars and then farming at 11. But we could get on the GTA for a bit, man. You're from Middlesbrough, nice one, dude. Well, I will be doing a meetup next year, and everybody is welcome. So, I mean, you see so much more with a full beam on, can't you? But it's not very realistic, I suppose. Yeah, we've got 100 mile left in this, and then we're going to swap trucks, and then I'm going to start another job. But the dark just looks sick, like. All the trucks coming up with the lights on. Ah, hiya Alan, your back is on the mend. That's good to hear, dude. That is good to hear. Okay, Joe. I mean, you might have done, mate. You might have done. Hey, Drew. How are you doing? So yeah, I'm not sure which stream we do next. I don't know, because the other option is I could just 5M it from 8 till 12 or something like that as well, and not do any project cars. But quite enjoying the P cars. But then I'm really enjoying the farming, so I don't really know what to play, to be honest. Make it up as I go along, man. Ah, I remember, mate. Yeah, I remember, Alan. Definitely. Hiya, Beers. How are you doing? The power is in my hands, mate, you're right. Same as my penis. Oh, here we are, right, I need to follow trucks. Trucks are going that way, so we're going that way as well.
We wouldn't recommend speeding. You wouldn't expect to hear that from us.
This is definitely the barrier. Is it a barrier, this? No, it isn't. Okay. Glenn, I mean, it's nice just to get some... I mean, it was a massive mess about swapping the house around to fit my dad in permanently, and then obviously he's moving out now. He's going to move somewhere closer with my mum now, which is brilliant, which is great news, but it's just been a hell of a head mess for ourselves as well, so... No, you have to download them, Cody, yeah. The Stream Deck comes, you know, completely standard, and then you add in all the bits you want, so... But yeah, now things are starting to get sorted out. My head's a bit more calmer, so... I don't know what the dogs are barking at, like.
Keep left.
Sorry about that. My poor mum's trying to sort the dogs out on her own. It's just my wife's prescription just turned up, so handy being delivered. And the guy's absolutely terrified of dogs, so... Funny enough, the last time the guy came, I was trying to put the dogs out the way. So I had a seizure as I went to put the dogs out the way. He freaked out, phoned an ambulance, woke up, the dogs were just going absolutely insane. And the ambulance crew were trying to get them in the living room, and oh, it was like, it's just utter madness, like, utter madness. I was like, you should have just left us, man, I'll be fine. I don't know why we've gone blue. Oh, there we go. auto white balance for you, man. Get some full beam on, boys. Hey, V70, how you doing?
We wouldn't recommend speeding. You didn't expect to hear that from us. Caution, mind your speed.
Right, Vic J, welcome from India, mate. Hope you're well, dude.
Caution, mind your speed.
Best pedals to buy are the ones you can afford, mate. Right, does the GoPro strap ever get annoying or hurt your head? Yes, 100%. It's awful.
Exit
Absolutely horrible, like. Right. The one thing I'm going to tell you though is don't try and eat a pork pie and drive. Alright, bad. I'm trying to finish my pork pie, man. Oh, it won't let me through. Oh, there's a cop car. Diversion. My bad. Didn't even see the diversion, man. There's a freaking cop car right there. I drove around him. Power. Oh, I love this game, man. Right, so I think so where do we actually need to be? Right, there's only one road in, so we just need to go up, do a U-turn and then come back down. Right, okay. That's fair enough, we can do that. Your rig will be done after Christmas. It wasn't a barrier V70, it was an invisible wall to tell me that the police had closed off the wall. I don't have a direct Joe. I don't have one on me at the moment. I mean, your best bet would be to join the Facebook community and just post in asking for a link. I don't know if 5M's going to be on tonight. I'm really not sure. I genuinely don't know. See you next time, Mick. Have a good one, dude. Have a good one.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
This thing is an absolute powerhouse, man. I love this truck.
Turn right.
Ah, you're going to catch some Zeds, are you, man? William, I mean, I could actually go a set a course of drifting at 8 instead of Project Cars if people prefer.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Oh, are you?
Turn
You're going to watch
right.
your son's first ever Christmas play. That's pretty cool. What's also cool is I do actually have some Haribo here. Oh, yes to the Haribo, boys. You can't have realistic trucking without Haribo. I don't have like a spare seat to sit it on though. Just got it today, actually really good game physics. Can you use a wheel on it and does it have cockpit view? Patrick, well, I stopped doing it. Well, we didn't start the garage because my dad moved in and the garage wouldn't have been big enough. The plan was for my dad to live with us permanently on his own. Right, what's happening here? Well, that's not going to get repaired, is it? Right, okay. The only thing with the traffic density turned up is there's a lot of accidents. Haribo and Pringles are a must on the road, I bet, mate, I bet. Oh, really, Phil Mac? How much is it? I might give it a go tonight then. Hiya Bobby, mate, how's it going? Hope you well, do. You paid 30 Australia. Hey Joe, well my mum and dad have got an 11-year-old Cocker Spaniel. And then I've got a coming up 6 Rottweiler and a 17-week-old oh Jesus Christ, I've forgotten his name. Collie. Yeah, 17-week-old Border Collie and a 6-year-old Rottweiler.
Keep right, and then exit right.
But then I've got my mum and dad's dog living here as well, so
Exit right.
it's a madhouse at the minute. I'm not gonna lie. Absolute madhouse.
In 200 meters, turn right.
He is a long-haired collie, yes. Nightmare.
Turn right.
We were going to look at a long-haired husky. Sorry, a husky, a rescue husky, but to be honest, they wanted like 550 quid to get him into the country, which I'm not moaning about money or all like that. It's just we just didn't have it to get him into the country. So we then went and was going to rescue another dog, like a lurcher pup, from the local rescue centre, but they were just being a nightmare. So we ended up just getting a pup.
Continue straight.
Less than 12 quid on Steam, but without DLC. Okay. I'll have a look, because I think what a couple of lads just donated earlier in the stream there, so that means I can get a game out of it, which is good. I like it to go somewhere. Ah, right, okay, Hoffy. I think I'm in the wrong lane, boys. We'll go over here. Oh no, I'm not. What? Oh, there's roadworks on. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Well, I think, was it Dan? I can't remember his name now, but and Patrick, so I'll just use theirs and I'll just get the Ultimate Edition. No car assist on Drift X is the right paint to get right. Ah, right, okay. I'll have a look at it. I'll Google it and see where we're at. That'll be the right thing to do, I think.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, boys.
Exit. Keep left, and then turn left.
Hoffy. I like that.
Turn left.
Just go back in like 2 months and say, here, will you take this back, please? Can I exchange it for one that's not as bad?
In 200 meters, turn right.
I'll be tempted, like.
Turn right.
No, one of the things I really like about the new lighting is there's a lot of people like paint a wall in the room black and stuff like that to try and hide shit behind the setups and stuff, but with this it's brilliant because I've got one light on this which is adjustable. You can't see any crap under there, which there isn't anything, but what I mean is you can't see what's behind, and the walls are just painted as shit grey, a shit brown colour at the minute.
Well done, although frankly I did all the hard work.
I know, mate. I had 12-month warranty on my pup as well, but he ate the receipt, so there's nothing I can do really. I'm stuck with him now. Would you use an office gaming chair? I would honestly recommend, if you want to go cheap-ish, go for the GT Omega Pro, which is the cheaper one that they do, non-XL. Just the GT Omega stuff is so well made. Like, I don't know how they make it for the money. Oh, hang on, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, right, my bad. Right, I just need to do a Yui, boys. Let's do a quick Yui. Right, that's not gonna work. You got a 1070 today, nice mate. That must be second hand, was it? $250 new, that's nice, man. I didn't even know they still sold them, to be honest. Hiya Adam O'Connor, it has been a while, how are you? It's quite nice Christmas, like, you start getting all the old lads back in, it's mint. Nice to see what people have been up to through the year and shit as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, so we're going to drop that bad boy, which is in there. And we'll go to that view, which is that one. And then we're going to grab another truck. So, you guys wanting to see a T-cab. So, table view, scan your T-cab. Where you at? I definitely bought a T-cab, didn't I? I don't think I own a T-cab, boys. Oh, scan your T. Yes, I do. I was lying. White one. Nice. New parts sale. Mark need. So, Toffee, what CPU have you got though? is the question, because the memory, it seems to be a few people confused. Memory, you can only change the memory if it's supported by the CPU. So CPUs either support DDR3 or DDR4. You can't just, it's not the motherboard. Obviously the motherboard as well, but it's the CPU that controls it. There's a canny sneeze, that one. Right, map view. Should we go to back to space? No. Island, Galloway. We'll go to Galloway. You have a 7700 with a 1050. What, and you haven't got DDR4 RAM in it? So you're running the 7700 without DDR4? Huh. It won't work. Like, you can't use the 7700 on DDR3. Like, I'm not being a dick, you can't. I'm sure someone will back me up. You don't get notified. I mean, the only thing you can do, Adam, is completely leave, you completely leave my channel and then just resubscribe. Saint Goth, I will use the GoPro, mate, but I'm not going to use it while I'm in the menu system, obviously. It's a little bit pointless. I know I'm right, I've got a 7700, you can't use DDR3 on them. Unless it's not a 7700. Right, let's go and pick my job up.
Seatbelt on. Ready? Good. Then let's begin the tour.
I mean, it will be running strange because if it's a 7700 for sure, and you've put DDR3 in a DDR4 motherboard and processor chip, it shouldn't run. I mean, it really shouldn't run, I'm telling you. But if it is running, great, but you don't need to change your motherboard, you need to change your RAM. If it's a 7700, the chipset on the motherboard will require DDR4 RAM. You can't use a DDR3 board with a 7700.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Are you sure it's DDR3 RAM though? Right, where else are we? Get a Christmas tree. There wasn't any in the pack, mate. I couldn't seem to find any. I need to download a Christmas tree mod. Right, I've got 1 mile to go and collect my job. Hooray!
Turn right.
Ah, right. So yeah, okay. So it's a 4770. Therefore, you can't use DDR4 with that processor. So you would have to upgrade your motherboard, processor, and your RAM. So you can't use you can't put that processor in a DDR4 board because the processor doesn't support DDR4. It's a DDR3 processor. Therefore, you need DDR3. I did try and sell you that PC that I had for fucking 500 quid, which was more than worth it. And that was a 6600K i5, which is better than the i7 you've got, because it's a Skylake processor. It had brand new motherboard in it, 16 gig of DDR4 RAM. I tried. No, if it's a non-K processor, you can't overclock it either. So you can't even squeeze any more. You can't even squeeze any more power out of his processor that he's got. But to be fair, it depends what graphics card you're using, because that older i7. No, I know. I get that, mate. I get that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It depends what graphics card, because in some cases you could be better just sticking a bigger graphics card in it, because that i7 would run whatever you throw at it. My mate's running that i7 with two 980s, and it runs anything like a tank. So yeah, it just depends what card you've got in it, what power supply. But this is why when you build a base, you build a good base. So i.e. when you build the motherboard, processor and RAM and power supply, you make sure it's decent, because then if you ever need to upgrade, you only upgrade in one part. There's a guy the other day I was helping off the channel, so he scrimped and scraped. He built an 8700K system with 32 gig of RAM, which I was trying to talk him out of. I was trying to get him to just put 16 in, but anyway, he put that in, all MDME storage. It had 2 terabytes of M.2 storage in it. It had a triple liquid cooler in it, clocked to 4.9, I think he got it to. And he had everything bought cash other than the graphics card. So I talked him into going buying. He bought a second-hand 980 graphics card for, I think he paid about 100 quid for it. So he's bought that until he could save up for his new graphics card. So, and the system's running really well. Like it plays anything he wants. But obviously, as soon as he throws a big card in it, he doesn't need to upgrade anything else. It's got a platinum power supply in it. I think it's like 1,000 watt, which again was overkill. So i7 is running 2080 very well. Yeah, but you've got an i7 8700K. It's completely different than an old i7 from back 6 years ago. You know, you've got a 8th gen i7. He's got a 4th gen i7, which is obviously 4 years different, roughly. But I want to try and get some updated stuff before new games come out. Can't run anything. The thing is, yeah, I love JDM. So right now I'm using 28% memory and I run 32. So if I was running 16 gig right now, I would only be using sort of, you know, under 60% of me memory. So you don't need 32 gig at all. And I'm doing a lot of tabs. I've got loads of tabs open. I've obviously streaming, GoPro, a lot. So no, if it was me, Hoffy, I would make sure you got a good card in it. So make sure you got 16 or more of the DDR3, because it's cheap. So make sure you got that or more. Make sure you have a good graphics card, so make that an upgrade. You want to make sure your power supply is strong before you put a bigger processor and motherboard in it. And then you also want to make sure that you've got good storage. With the price of storage at the moment, I would highly recommend, even on cheaper systems, just putting an SSD in straight away. So either put a small SSD in, or Samsung Evos now for 1 terabyte are down to 80 quid. I personally would just put an Evo in, deal with 1 terabyte for a bit, save up and buy yourself a second Evo, and just run 2 terabytes of SSD, and it'll be miles quicker for you.
I'm ready. Are you ready yet? Well,
The Grand Tour is not responsible for that direction of advice or the smell coming from your
Oh, she sounds so good for a teacup. So good.
turn left.
$1050 Ti with a 250 gig SSD and a 2 terabyte hard drive. Right. So the 2 terabyte hard drive definitely can go, because they're shite, to be honest. If it's 7200 RPM one, it's not too bad, but with today's prices, I personally would have a bigger SSD, because you can afford them now. So you can get a terabyte hard drive for SSD for like 80 quid, which is not bad. And they're so much quicker for having your games on. 32 gig, you're fine, so your RAM's fine. 1050 Ti is obviously what's holding you back, especially if you're trying to run more than one screen off it. So yeah, you could throw like a 980 Ti in there second hand, and you would see a massive difference in frame rate and power to what you would have in your 1050 Ti or a 1070 or a 1080. You know, throw in something decent and you'll notice a big upgrade.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit.
Oh no 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 no! Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him. I genuinely thought I was. I thought I was gonna hit him. Delicious. I don't know what to play tonight. My dad's not here, so I was thinking Project Cars, or a set of course of drifting, or 5M from 8 till 12. So I honestly don't know what to play. I just don't know. At the minute, the 5M stuff, I mean, I'm still enjoying it myself, but obviously people who watch it aren't enjoying it. Therefore, it's pointless doing it if people are just hating on it.
Continue straight.
I'd rather just sit and play it on my own, do you know what I mean? That's kind of why I've stopped the 5M now. Hello, Mr. Neil, how's it going? You like to learn, sorting out tea? Ah, cheers, dude. Yeah, pottering on, mate, getting a bit trucking in. Loved it, actually. It's been a nice, chilled out stream. Evening, Briggsy, how's it going, mate?
And then turn left. Turn left.
I could do farming as well, yeah. I could have done farming tonight. I don't know what to play. Yeah, Mick Jr. It's just because I'm not very good at it, mate. That's all it is. But I don't want to be good at it. I enjoy being not very good at it, you know. Like, it's just something that I can chill. Nice to get your foot down a bit, man. I never speed. Well, I rarely speed, to be honest. We're going for it, man. I'm pulling in here anyway. Getting the power up, man. Dan, so it's a Fanatic wheel, mate, but it's I've got another wheel on it. So it's that wheel there. Power machine, mate, that's the one. Power, 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 power. I mean, I could technically try and push on till 6 o'clock, but my mum's been on with the dogs for the past however long I've been streaming, I think an hour or so. So it's not fair to leave her too long, so I'll go and chill out with my mum for a bit, make sure she's alright, and then get started on something for tonight. I just need to work out what I'm playing. This truck's running, I think it's 750, I think. Oh, no, 730, aye, it's a Scania, innit? Scania for the win, boys. Everything else for the bin. Cool dudes, right, I'm gonna crack on. I'll catch up with you all later on. Sorry I couldn't make it any longer, but still better than what we've had in the past, to be fair, so I'm gonna crack on. I honestly don't know what to play, because I could happily chill on a set of Corsa for a bit, to be honest, because I've done nout. Even just go for a realistic drive GoPro on Forza. I've been thinking about, you know, stick the head cam on, just go for a drive out round the streets in Forza. I just don't know. I just don't know. Because my dad's not here, he kind of tells me what to do. So, yeah, I honestly don't know. We'll see. I won't be doing iRacing though, because that's kind of like, I like to do that with my dad, but I will be doing something, I just don't know what yet, so. I'll catch up. Oh, hang on a minute. Defective. Also, how do you record with the GoPro? So I use a capture. Well, I use a cam link, but I would recommend just buying a capture card because cam links are really expensive, and it's like an extra 20 quid to get an actual capture card. And I use a HDMI. Yeah. Cheers, dude. Thanks, pal. I use a HDMI to micro HDMI cable. So, anyway, see you all later on. I will be on around 8 o'clock. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again for having a bit of chill out time with us, and I'll see you all very soon. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a good one.